Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Group 4 today. Now, I will present to you about company profile. So, our company is Proman Consultancy, serving committee and customer for almost 10 years, established in 20 October 2012. The Proman Consultant Office was located at Petaling Jaya Industrial Area. Service provided by this successful company is specialist in planning works schedule, consultation service related to design as clients need, coordinating and executing project according to specific requirement and construction, refurbishment and renovation project of existing building, provide inspection and diagnosis of existing building. So this is our organizational chart. With the Executive Chairman Project Management Director is Datuk Muhammad Iqbal bin Matrozi, Assistant Project Management Director Loh Jun Sen, Assistant Project Management Director and Consultant Nur Farah Wahidah, Head of Department Architecture Fahmi Daniel Muhammad, Head of Department Building Surveying Yon Pui Yin, Head of Quantity Surveying Lim Jin. So the outline our presentation today is included in
In this project, we are required to propose a refurbishment proposal for the Annex Section 19 Petaling Jaya, which involves land area of 360,000 square feet, same as 3,344 and 5 meter square. The main aim of this project is to produce a refurbishment plan for a built building with a minimum area of 3,000 meters square. The objective is to review the project management concept and construction projects processes. Second, to propose a refurbishment idea according to the market studies. The third one is to produce a dilapidation report to building condition assessment. And lastly, to evaluate the cost, quality, and time of the refurbishment project. The annex is a double-story building which owned by the Axis REIT, which located at the Section 19 Petaling Jaya 4, Jalan 19/1, Section 19 Petaling Jaya, Selangor, and which have the total area about 3,344.5 meters square.
For the market analysis, we do two analyses, which is the population statistic and development potential. For the population statistic, Petaling Jaya is one of the district located in the state of Selangor, which cover an area of 97.2. The total population in Petaling Jaya is over 690,925 people, while 278,800 property was being held till July 2022. Development potential consists of one learning center, which is one University Malaysia, Petaling Jaya, and the annex is a double-story building next with the single-story warehouse together with the open space car parking area. Several prominent neighborhood buildings to the annex are Menara First, UMW Toyota Sale and Service Center, Wisma Kemajuan, 32 Square, the Automotive College TOC, and Open University Malaysia. For a demand and supply analysis, we do a questionnaire survey, and in terms of gender, age, race, occupation, income, free time, entertainment, food and learning. For the gender, we found out that the female got a 53.2% more than a male, and age between 18 to 24 years old got 51.9%. For the races, we got a Malay more than other races, which is a 48.9%, and occupations mostly is employed, which is got 57.1%. And the income is the range between 2,001 to 3,500, which is got 48.1%. And for the free time, they prefer to go to the food court and entertainment venue, which is the food court got a 77.9% and entertainment venue got a 63.6%. And entertainment, they prefer to go to the rich room, which is got 60%, and for the food, they prefer to go that space like a cafe that give a vote 78.6%. And we give an extra questionnaire which is a learning, and they prefer to do a baking classes learning class to and get a vote 76.2%. For the market cooperative, we do for baking classes is at two locations, which is ABC Cooking Studio at the Garden and the Pavilion Elite KL, and the service provided is a parking. Average operation hour from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and the distance from our case study is 5 km to 10 km. So the average ticket price for 24 lesson is 1,300 ringgit Malaysia to 5,600 ringgit. Okay, comparative for cafe, location is Ginseng Book and Cafe at SS2, Little Giraffe Story House, Book Access Mandarin Cafe at Starling Mall, and Me Time Book Cafe. Okay, at the four places, they give us services like parking, bookstore, kids room, card and board games. And the average time operation hour then is between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the distance from our case study is from 0.6 km to 18 km. And the average ticket price is from 6 ringgit Malaysia to 99 ringgit Malaysia.
Moving on to the SWOT analysis, there are 5 parameters that we measure, which are the location, existing building conditions, surrounding development, safety and security, and accessibility and transportation. So for the first one, location, the strength is located at the strategic location in the heart of the Petaling Jaya Section 19. And the weaknesses is to face the traffic congestion during peak hours, such as in the morning, lunch hours, and at the evening. And the opportunity is building will easily be paid attention by people passing through as it is located in front of the main road. And the threat is there are 2 sports centers that near to the case study building. The existing building condition, the strength is huge abandoned space, easy to adapt new development for the refurbishment project. While the weaknesses is the floor was damaged due to improper relocation by the previous company. The opportunity, the abandoned space can be used without worry to find a place for the previous company to move. And the threats for existing building condition is the refurbishment and renovation will affect the visitors that come for sports center. For the surrounding development, the strength is it is mixed-use development which are residential, commercial, and industrial. And the weaknesses is it is surrounding development has the same function as well as the case study building. While the opportunity for the surrounding development is crowd of the surrounding mainly are adult of worker which having income, so they can spend their money in this particular refurbishment project. And the threat is too much sports center that can be found in the area in location of section 19. For the safety and security, the strength is for the case study building, it is not public to be accessed by everyone, and there are security guard will be patrolling around the case study area. While the weaknesses is the area is pretty quiet after working hours since they have more commercial or industrial buildings surrounding the case study area. While the opportunity, the safety of visitor can be secured well, as well as their asset of the visitors such as cars, transportation also will be secured in this case study area. And the threat is risk for crime to happen due to less crowd of people during night. Finally, the last measure is on the accessibility and transportation. So the strength is enjoy accessibility to Subanjaya, Kuala Lumpur and Shah Alam, while the weaknesses is inconvenient of public transport since there are only one bus station in front of the case study area. For the opportunity, the site is insufficient of parking lots provided to the visitor either in open or closed space. And the threat is less convenient to be accessed by the people who do not have their own transportation.
In this case study, building inspection was carried out and precast was used to evaluate the defect priority. According to the dilapidation result, there are a total of 247 defects are found, which consists of 205, which same as 83% is from civil, structure and architectural element, and 34 from mechanical engineering element, and 8, which consists of only 3%, is from electrical engineering element. The overall condition of the building is in good condition with score 8.19 and the risk condition is at moderate level with score 6.40. Our design concept was not only based on our team discussion and research but also incorporate the market survey analysis so that we can best suit the needs of the area. Hence, our design concept is to create a location with emotional van, leisure, recharge and relaxing idea which bring the happiness and good luck for the visitors after their visit. Our design event and activities for the new project includes a rage room that is great for emotional when by the customer can express their negative emotion. Our main focus for our core business will be a baking class open for the public who interested on baking. Next, the cafe customer also can have a self-bake experience at our self-bake room.
We arrived at our new design for the annex with our design concept in mind. First, we will begin from the left part of the bubble diagram and we will go from bottom up. The main entrance will direct people to our cafe's outdoor area and into the indoor cafe. We have added a new staircase that will lead to the first floor directly from the inside of the cafe. And the cafe has a direct link as well to the registration and waiting area of the rage room. The other half of the ground floor that is in yellow is the designed rage room areas. In the middle of the building locates a staircase that is directly accessible from the outside that leads people to the first floor. Now moving to the right part of the bubble diagram, which is our first floor, coming from the middle staircase brings you directly to the baking class registration and waiting area, which has the office to the back of it. The first floor will have all of our baking classes and self-baking class with a lounge area that links directly to the indoor cafe mentioned before. A few of the renders showed here showcases our building's interior design area. The first one is looking at the first floor baking class, registration and waiting area. The middle one illustrates the indoor cafe, looking to the outdoor cafe area, and the bottommost is our baking class area.
Next, for the Gantt chart, the first process is preliminaries, which total duration is 136 days, start from the 1st of February 2023 to the 16th June 2023. Then followed up by demolition and dismantling process, which requires 23 days total, starting from 19 June 2023 to 11th of July. Next is structure repairs. It took 16 days duration, starts from 12th July until the 27th of July. After the structure repairs, on 28th of July, the installation work starts to begin, which requires 76 days in total duration and will end on 11th of October 2023. On 12th October, the mechanical and electrical services work has been done for 35 days in total of the duration, which will complete on 15th of November. After that, 12 days required for the fitting and furnishing works, which will start on 16th of November until 27th of November. And finally is the inspection and demolition works, which requires in total of 4 days for both work, start on 28th of November until the 1st of December. So the total of this project duration for refurbishment project is 304 days. Moving on to the financial plan. So our financial institution is SME Bank Group with the loan program Business Accelerator Program, which is an integrated assistance program that aims to enhance the capabilities of small and medium enterprises through business advisory service and financial support. Our financial plan is about RM50,000 to RM1 million with 4% increment per annum up to 7 years. And the eligibility is the company is at least 60% owned by a Malaysian, large enterprise ownership of not more than 20%, and the company has been in operation for at least 6 months.
Next is come to the cash flow projection of our proposed business. They will have an increment of 3% every 3 years for the services provided in the business. The total cash income from the sales for 5 years is 21,545,068 ringgit and 96 cents, while for cash outflow is 19,274,240 ringgit and 41 cents. Next, the return on investment of our business is 11.78%, while the payback period is 4 years, 3 months, and 13 days.
So far, the annex has a good condition, so our total project duration for the annex refurbishment will take less than a year, 304 days to be exact, costing a total of 616,820 ringgit. And we will take financial plan for SME Bank Group. It will encompass our core business, which is a baking class fitted with a cafe and rich room. Of prediction, we will have a return of investment of 11.78% and 4 years, 3 months, 13 days for payback period. That's all for our group. Thank you very much.